So if you want to look at cool like heroes in video games, I know everyone's talking about Connor from AC3 right now. Why don't we look at the original Native American badass, Turok. This guy killed dinosaurs with like a knife and futuristic weapons that I don't even know how he got those. But can Connor do that? No. Turok just walk around the jungle, some N64 action, bam, T-Rex, no problem, bow and arrow, swink.
Favorite video game heroes? Well, off the top of my head, the first one that comes up is Knuckles. I don't know why, but he was just the coolest Sonic character to me. He was red, which I liked, and he just looked like a badass. Like he's like, I don't give a fuck, I'm just gonna glide and then punch you in the face. He had those sweet gloves on. Knuckles was easily the best Sonic character.
I enjoy Solid Snake from the Metal Gear series. Especially just his appearance in Metal Gear Solid. Anyone who can, hide in a box, a cardboard box, and then pop out and kill people with Nikita missiles, you gotta give that guy props.
One of my favorite heroes in a video game has to be Leon Kennedy. Now, Leon Kennedy, poor guy, he's a rookie cop in the RCPD, Raccoon City Police Department. It's just the first day on, and he's driving to work, and just hell breaks loose, and there's zombies everywhere. And if you're gonna just step up to the plate for that kind of scenario, you're the most badass guy I know. More cops should be like you, with great hair.
Gordon Freeman. Who doesn't love Gordon Freeman? He's a scientist who also somehow is just able to murder endless amounts of space aliens and Marines, by the way. This guy he's a lab rat that figured out how to make a portal to another dimension, and yet he also has the combat skills to take on entire Marine task force that are assigned to murder him. So, I don't know any other scientists in the world that know how to do those things, but he's pretty badass. He's easily one of the best heroes of all time, I'd say.
One of my all-time favorites from one of my all-time favorite games, Greyson Hunt of Bulletstorm. Just a hilarious guy with some of the best lines of dialogue in all of video gaming.
I predict an imminent detonation within the gravity core generators.
And I predict an imminent getting the fuck out of here.
Just a sarcastic a-hole who was on a quest for vengeance, and just really some great stuff came out of him. Plus, he had the whip where you could pull people towards him and then kick him around, and he had all the best weapons. I gotta give it up for Greyson Hunt. If you've never played Bulletstorm, go buy that game.
Nathan Drake. Now, I kind of have a little man crush on this guy. He's funny, he's charming, and he's a treasure hunter with a great sense of style and great hair. Come on, you start off in the second game climbing up a train that's fallen off of a cliff. That's badass.
Then you got Earthworm Jim. For those of you who don't know who Earthworm Jim is, he's a worm, and then the suit fell from space, and then he crawled into the suit, and then it turned him into a superhero somehow. Anyway, he had a ray gun, and he would just shoot dogs, and there was all these weird levels. And then you had to save Princess, what's her name? See what I did there? It was a ridiculous game. But Earthworm Jim was amazing, and the humor was excellent.
Gosh, I gotta go really old school. A hero, I think, to me and to a lot of kids growing up with me. I'm talking, of course, about the line piece in Tetris. That straight line piece. When you would see it appear, and you had that one gap that you really needed a line piece for. Oh, it was magical. It was really the greatest, most relieved feeling. Speaking of heroes, you felt like you were being rescued by Superman or something. Like he had just swooped in and saved the day. You knew you were gonna get all the points, and then you were gonna clear the board. It was awesome.
My favorite video game character, video game hero is me. Okay, maybe not me, it's actually Commander Shepard, but Commander Shepard is awesome, whether it be male or female. He represents everything that you want to do. Who's gonna live, who's gonna die. This guy's making the hard choices that no one else can make. And by that, I mean you. You have full control over Shepard. What they look like, who you're gonna have some little romance time with. The galaxy is ending, not the world. Everyone's like, oh, I'm gonna save the princess, or I'm gonna save the world. No, this guy's saving the entire universe. It's all sitting on his shoulders. He doesn't miss a beat, no problem. I'm gonna save the day, and I'm gonna sleep with a blue alien chick along the way. How do you not look up to that? Commander Shepard, I applaud you. I just applauded a video game character. And that's why we're single.